And
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it. Henry, I don't even have anything to give you. I spent all the coin I had on the Thunderstone, but some bastard stole it from me. I'd gladly have given it to you, even if you're not ill, just for good luck. So, I don't know. The least I can do is to spread the word of your help in the village. I hope you're not upset.
No, that's reward enough.
Thank you again, and I'll thank God for bringing you here for the rest of my life. Farewell.
What did he give you for it?
Sure. I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out.
Good.
You never know.
I have to go. God be with you. You blackguard! They should have sent straight to the hangman. Where's that beer?
Not your day, eh? How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently, some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously.
Come here.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday? Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
So, I went to see my brother, and to talk about the inheritance. But your father's still alive, isn't he? Aye, but he drills all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's...
Come here.
Does he get it often? Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening
You're
to
my
leave everything
doggy,
to the
eh?
church if I don't go and see him. Aye, once old folks start getting soft in the
Look,
head.
I just got back from gathering wood in the forest. You know, where deer and boar don't be drunk. I reckon luck is on my side, because I managed to bring back...
Greetings. What do you need? God be with you, good sir.
I'm nearly all out of wood. How about I stop by your place?
Aye, that's why I'm telling you.
Fuck the
It has to
German.
be burned
Fuck
quick,
Sigismund.
or it'll rot.
How are things, oh wise man?
Oh, all right. Can't complain. And why would I? People always tell me things about drinking. But what they're talking about is the booze, while no one gives thirst even half a thought. So, lad, when you're quenching your thirst, you're not tippling. And don't you forget it. God be with you.
It's good that Peter's recovered. He's a good bloke. We'd miss him here.
You're right. He must have had a guardian angel watching over him to send him a healer like that.
Aye,
He's honest, hard-working, and good-hearted too. He deserved it.
I reckon the harvest will be good.
Good morning.
I'd like to think so. But who knows what the summer
I see
will
you're
bring,
faring well.
what with the bloody war
You're quite a
and
large
everything.
tavern, almost like a
I'll be
traveller's
happy
inn.
if there's anything
Thanks.
to harvest
I'm
at
glad you
all.
like it here.
We have to pray to the
But I
Lord
have to ask
to
you,
cure
young
this
man,
harm.
do you drink?
But I also heard that if
No,
you
no,
nail a
I
guy
avoid
to
drinking.
front gate,
It's a sin
ward
and a
off
scourge.
just as well.
Oh, come now. You think I believe that? And how do you think I fixed up this
I'm gonna
tavern,
try
eh?
one tonight.
It definitely wasn't from selling ordinary water. And who do you think drinks the most around here, eh?
You're right.
How would I know?
Well, I'll tell
take all
you.
the protection I can
Our
get.
parish priest drinks the most here. And believe you me, he's twice an expert. He understands drinking just as much as the Holy Scriptures. And everyone around here appreciates him the more for it as well.
What's so reverential about that? As a priest, he shouldn't drink at all.
Oh, you're wrong there, lad. Remember, a sinner is one who doesn't know when to stop drinking inferior booze. But whoever drinks in my establishment will give a wide berth to inferior booze. My spirits are effective medicine.
And what does your pastor have to do with all this?
Him? By tasting every new batch, by which he assumes full responsibility for it. I would never give people anything the priest or old Uncle Hulba didn't approve of first. They are, with all due respect, the greatest connoisseurs far and wide.
What do you make the spirits from?
I'll tell you, from everything that grows.
So even from mushrooms in the forest?
What now, lad? Do you know I've never thought of that before? Do you really think it would work?
I don't know. I'm no expert. It was just an idea.
Wait, but what an idea! I mostly distill fruit, and I've tried grain and flowers, but not mushrooms yet. Now why didn't I ever think of that? I'll have to talk to Uncle Hulba about this.
Who is this Uncle Holber you keep speaking so highly of?
He's an old fruit grower and a good friend of mine. He once wanted to be a miller, but his mill burnt down to the ground. So he started growing everything under the sun. And today he gives me the fruit to make my spirits from. His son has already taken over the trade. But old Hulba is still a highly respected person around here. He's known lots of the trees in the area since they were but a pit, an acorn or a beech nut. And today they cast a shadow that can cover a carriage with the horses.
I reckon you have a secret recipe to make the best spirits, eh?
You'd better believe I do. And it's a drink that will seriously even wake up a dead man. I call it my warming balm. And people come here from far away for it. And many carters from Prague even stop by.
And what is it?
Well, that's a secret. But if you don't watch out, it'll make you feel so confused you won't know which way's up for 2 days. But if you know how to drink it, it'll warm you through, expel all the diseases out of your body, and you'll be as good as new again. Only I know this recipe. And if I can't find anyone to give this tavern to, I'll take it to the grave with me.
Why not? So what if you sold me the whole tavern?
First of all, with all due respect, you don't seem like you'd have enough money. And even if you did, I'm not ready to be put out to pasture yet. No way. This tavern is my life. I got my start here, and here's where I'll die. And when they carry me down to the cemetery, then I won't have a care in the world. I just hope they'll give me a demijohn of spirits for my journey, so I'll have something to drink up there.
I'll buy that recipe from you. What'd you say?
Not even for 1,000 piles of groschen. Warming balm, that's my pride and joy. The sun will rise in the west and sparrows will start flying backwards before I tell you that.
Would you teach me how to make spirits?
If you're really interested, then I'm glad and I can show you a thing or two. But if you think I'll teach you how to distill warming balm, then you're crazy. I wouldn't give up that recipe even if the lords were stretching me on the rack.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, fortunately. And thank God and St. John the Baptist for that. We've suffered enough in this war.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you. And a good night to you, sir.
Surrender! Now!
Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
Easy! I surrender!
It's time to pay for your crimes. For those brawls and everything else.
Wait, no! You're wrong! Do you mean to tell me that a man has no right to protect his honour? I was insulted. And in a country that honours God, to protect oneself from offence is a divine right. But I reckon none of that applies here. How shameful.
Hold on now. We're all decent folk here. If your deeds were truly committed in defence of your honour, then we'll leave things be for now.
Shame on you!
Good day. Greetings to you, friend.
It's good that Peter's recovered. He's a good bloke. We'd miss him here.
You're right. He must have a guardian angel watching over him to send him a healer like that.
Aye. He's honest, hard.
Why did you do that?
You're doing?
Clever.
Stop beating him!
Give it to him!
Mercy! I surrender!
So, you wanted to fight, eh? Pay up or I'll show you what we do with scum like you.
Come now. I hope you don't think I'm some kind of street brawler. Me, of all people. Such behaviour is beneath me.
Oh, I apologise, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
For you?
That madman! Why'd he do it?
Come here!
This is unbelievable!
Greetings.
Good day.
You silly mutt.
What brings you here?
Good boy. Good boy.
Don't you want to leave already?
I reckon you'll think twice next time.
I'll go there.
Why did you do that?
Calm down! I surrender!
So you wanted to fight, eh? Pay up, or I'll show you what we do with scum like you.
Do it! You're still resisting.
Hang on. I was just defending myself.
Bollocks.
Nice testimony. But you better save it for the court you'll be facing.
You won't escape
for failing to
punishment.
uphold the law and handing out punishments willy-nilly. That might have been done in bygone dark times, but Emperor Charles, eternal glory,
You done here, you crook.
and Archbishop Ernest brought law and order. And they established harsh punishments for all who fail to apply the law
You're
properly.
still resisting.
So, you've got something to look forward to. Like losing a hand. Let's present this case to the court. And see whose side they take.
I'll have
Whether
some
that's of a
managing to
learned
you.
lawyer from Prague University, founded by the Emperor himself, or some dull-witted underling who's only good for running around with a cudgel.
Hold on, learned sir. We don't have to go straight to court now, do we? I'll forget
You
your
don't have
misdemeanors just this once, and we'll leave it at that, eh?
Very well then. But I'd advise you to learn the law if you're going to enforce it.
You won't escape
Otherwise, you'll end up in
punishment.
the dock yourself sooner or later.